You talk about the physicality of this race. I saw you dousing yourself with water after you got out of the cockpit. How did the weather and the heat play into this today?
I was toasty in there. A lot of these guys are using the cool suit. I didn't really ask for mine, and it was freaking hot. It was really, really hot, and just more than heat, it's so physical with these Indy cars. We've got 100 pounds more in the rear with the hybrid, and it just makes everything heavier, physically, hands, forearms, and it definitely was a difference over the course of 85 laps that were full green, so really no plan to rest.
The first race with these new hybrid units, what was the biggest adjustment that you had to make finally having these new cars on the track in an official race?
Oh, it's been a learning curve. It's been a learning curve all weekend, and it's been a learning curve in the off-season testing these new units, and it's still a learning curve. I don't think we know, even 50% of what this system is capable of, but it's a good thing that we can, start off the era in a good way, and we got to keep pushing.
What's been the biggest advantage for you that was different from the non-hybrid units to now?
I think in a way it's been a tool to influence the car balance to the good and the bad. So you also have to nail it and really pick wisely what you want in terms of regen, deploying, where it's doing it, what zones, braking, manual. There's so many different ways that you can go about it. But we tackled it well this weekend.
Let's go back to the race. It was lap 56 when Alex Palou was in the pits and you took over the lead. What was the conversation like with your crew when you had that opening to take the lead?
They just said push, and I knew we were in for a good battle there in the pit stop exchange, because I was right on his gearbox before I pitted, and I pushed like hell in the out lap. I know he was struggling on the reds, and I just had to make sure that my black out lap was faster than his red in lap, and it was just right.
You've been so close this year to getting that top of the podium, that official win to where you can pop the champagne. What was that feeling like today, finally getting the checkered flag?
It feels amazing. Feels like weight has, come off of my shoulders, off of the team's shoulders, and we can be like, that's good, that's great. Let's move on, right? We can't really dwell on how good this weekend was, because every weekend is different. You have to be ready. You have to be on your A game, and we can celebrate today and tomorrow, but we gotta look forward to Iowa. There's a lot of points on the table there, and we want to execute and really maximize it.
There's a new track surface at Iowa, 2 races Saturday and Sunday. How does getting this win give you confidence going into a weekend like that next weekend?
It's a massive boost for everybody, but completely different track, completely different approach, and we got to shift our focus into that.
What's the key? Give me a little inside IndyCar here. What's the mystery? No, you're not going to tell me?
Podiums. That's what's going to get you a championship, and we don't have enough this year, so we got to bump those up.
You're very close. Pato O'Ward, the winner at Mid-Ohio today. Pato, congratulations, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.